Hey guys, it's Iris with another video, and I am super happy to tune back to you guys and give you another video of wisdom, transformation, illumination, you can say. And this video is inspired because for the past few weeks I've been doing this thing on my Instagram called Spirit Says Ask Me Anything. And it's been pretty successful. I like it. It's really nice to connect with people and get to know your stories. So basically, I give a chance to people to ask any question they want. So it could be anything about myself, like what I'm going through as a nomad, as a young entrepreneur, or any questions about themselves, like what is coming up for them for the year, any words from spirit. And what I realized is that a lot of you guys seem to be a little stuck. a lot stuck. Therefore, I wanted to make a video that can really help you guys out, that can really help me out when I feel stuck. Because we all feel stuck from time to time. And there are different reasons why we feel stuck. And I actually came up with, as I saw the patterns, I came up with 3 main reasons why we feel stuck, and why we think that things are not moving fast enough, or we just feel like whatever we try, nothing works. Let me tell you, by the way, that I have been there, that I go through that, at least once a year. I go through a period where I feel stuck, where my sources feel so limited. So I just want to say, if you are in the situation, my heart goes out to you. My heart goes out to you 1000%. And this is coming from people I have helped, but this is also coming from personal experience and the cycles that I see in people, the cycles that I see energetically. I wanted to give you guys the 3 top reasons why we get stuck. Is because you're not paying attention to your feelings and emotions. That's right. So, wow, what can I say about this? It's basically as it is. Us as humans, as children, when we were born, we were not given the proper training, you can say, on how to feel our emotions, how to truly feel how we feel. Some people are really good at this, and some people are not that great at this. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I am somewhere in the middle, more towards not the great part. And you would think why somebody's so connected and somebody's so, into self-development would not understand or know how they're feeling at all times. And that is because we have subconscious thoughts. We have subconscious thoughts and we have subconscious feelings that we don't quite allow ourselves to feel, like anger. If you're somebody like myself, I have a hard time feeling anger. For me, anger is such such a negative emotion that I don't even hardly allow myself to feel it. But then after a while, I start to attract myself into situations that make me feel angry, or that people feel anger towards me. And after having my own sessions, I realized that it's because I had unprocessed anger. And so we have a lot in ourselves, in our bodies. We have unprocessed anger, we have unprocessed sadness, and we're so afraid to feel them because we think that we're gonna get stuck in that feeling, that actually we end up getting stuck before that feeling. Not while you're feeling whatever sadness or whatever despair or whatever betrayal. A lot of us right now are feeling a lot of betrayal because things are changing and things are shifting, and whom you thought that you were going to be with forever is not forever anymore. There is an end line, and a lot of us are being tested, and we're feeling cheated by the universe or by our friendships, by our families. And this creates a vortex of depression, or this creates like a vortex of, for me, it created a vortex of like confusion. I felt confused. I didn't really know who to trust. So, I totally feel for a lot of people right now with all the changes that we're going through, because a lot of us are feeling this way. And especially with the people that we used to love, or the people that we currently love, those dynamics are shifting so much, and what you used to love may not be what you love right now. So it definitely has a lot to do with feeling something that you're not feeling, even if you felt it before. It has to do with what your subconscious or your true heart is telling you. It may be painful, or it just may be a certain truth that you're not willing to admit to yourself. Maybe you're not in love with your job anymore. Maybe you're not in love with your partner anymore. And that is really, really hard. Or maybe you know that you have to leave your partner, but you want to stay because you want to stay for the sake of the family, for the sake of the relationship, and you're afraid what would happen. So, here are some of those reasons why we stay stuck. Okay, so number two. Number two is that you care too much about what other people think. I think this one intertwines with number one, because I think we all care to a degree, right, about what other people think. How are my decisions gonna affect other decisions? Like, how is my family gonna be affected for the fact that I want out of my marriage? Or how is my family gonna be affected for the fact that I just want out of the house, out of whatever living arrangement I have, out of whatever terrible, even legal situation that you're in. So you have to kind of begin to weigh out and understand and feel that shame, because that really comes from shame, which is so crappy. I know. Like, even the word shame, you're like, ugh. But what if you can process that shame even better by just pinpointing it and like forgiving it? What if you can just actually get to the root of like, oh, I care about what these people think, and I'm gonna forgive myself for that. That's a different avenue, especially if you're going through trauma, if you're going through any sort of healing that from a situation that has really caused your life to turn upside down. Right now, I mean, how many people's lives are upside down right now? A lot of people. So I think a lot of us right now are healing trauma in and of itself. And I want to let you know that you're not alone, that you don't have to go through this process alone. You will come through. In whatever it is that you're going through, it will happen for you. What I have found in my own life is that we have to open up a little bit. And that's when people and places and the right things kind of fall into place. So yeah. Okay, so number three. Number three kind of ties into number two, and that is that you may be going through a trauma healing cycle or a healing cycle. So what I call a healing cycle is a period of time where you have to basically just rest and feel your feelings. Like, there is no other way. It doesn't matter what you do, it's not gonna work out. Like, the universe is like grounding you in some way. And it's for you to feel whatever despair or whatever cycles from your past you're repeating again. And it's all to help you awaken and to help you surpass your state of mind. So whatever, self-esteem issues you're going through, whatever issues in your job keep repeating over and over, or in your personal life, the universe is grounding you so you can kind of take a look at that and get past that. So this is a time where I actually highly, highly recommend, if you're going through a period where you feel like nothing has been working, this is where I highly recommend, well, I guess before too, but this is where I highly recommend getting with somebody who's a facilitator into helping people get deeper. Sure, I am a facilitator. I am not the only one, but I am taking clients in right now. And I think when we let ourselves be open to somebody guiding us into something deeper, that's when we can create like the most amount of work and shift within the body and within your current circumstances. Because I noticed that when I just let myself be guided by someone else and just let myself open up to what is really going on or how I'm really feeling, I feel that feeling that I don't want to feel, but somehow I just become more free. And then it continues to unravel. It's something that can continue to unravel. And this is one of the best ways for you to understand that maybe this time in your life, this period is supposed to be a period of slowing down, However, you can heal yourself if you let yourself open up. So that's kind of what I feel like it's really for people, because like we don't open up enough. We don't talk about what's really happening. We don't reach out to each other enough. And I think that what I've been doing for people, like just asking them, ask me anything, I could get a small perspective of the people that are going through things, and we are barely asking for help. We are barely asking for guidance. So yeah, guys, I hope that this really has helped you kind of integrate what is going on. You know, maybe it is supposed to be this way. Maybe you're supposed to surrender, and maybe you're supposed to trust and open to someone new. We gotta start to diving into like the little parts of us that feel shameful, like, oh, I don't want people to, you know, to find this out, and or look at me a certain way. So then we push others away. You know, we push so many people away. So, you know, let this be a little reminder to tell you that you're not alone. A little reminder to tell you that you can do it, that people do care, people have their best interests for you, and maybe it's time for us to kind of just like voice out a little bit more of what is been happening and take the right steps into getting the healing that you need, because you can manifest a lot quicker. You can bring into your life more bliss and more synchronicities, and shit, if I did it, you guys, you can do it too. And if I can help you even just a little bit, you can do it too, you know? So yeah, I'm here, guys, if you need anything. I'm here if you want to book anything. I specialize especially in breaking patterns and self-destructive patterns. Those are usually ancestral patterns. And ancestral patterns are just basically what we feel that we lack as far as opportunity. We believe that, you know, money is a solution to things, and yes, it solves many things. However, there is a step before that, and that is believing in your right of opportunity, believing that you are worthy of receiving. Understand that you have every chance to heal and be happy and be free, or whatever it is that you're, you know, holding on to. Understand that it is possible for you, even when there's hardly any speck of light. Well, let this be your own speck of light and tell you that it gets hazy, it gets confusing, but there's something bigger guiding us, and we have to let ourselves be guided towards the right places and people and things that can help us. So, you know, you're more than welcome to hang out with me on Fridays on Ask Me Anything, or you're more than welcome to, of course, always go on my website and see what it is that I do and help folks with, which is mainly repressed trauma, repetitive patterns, and getting unstuck. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to share this video with anyone, share it with anyone that feels like they're stuck. Share it with anyone that is lacking faith, because I believe that Creator, He guides us, God guides us to the right people, places, and things that are going to help us and are going to give us that light. So, yeah, guys, I thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye!